Good morning, my name is Nancy. I garden in Minnesota, so 4B5A. Today we are gonna be planting my spring containers, and this one's usually go in my front porch. So pretty much I will just be doing 4 containers, 2 that go on each side of my front door and 2 in by the front porch. Let me just show you here. So, sorry, my shadow here. So if there's the one container and the other one here, and these 2 here usually go on each side of the door. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, first let me show you the plants that I will be planting, and after I show you, I wanna clean up the little plants a little bit. Okay guys, so let's see, let me show you. So we have, I did buy this primrose, I think 3 weeks ago. They were not out. They had plants inside because it was still cold, still in the 20s outside. So this is, and it says perennial. I buy it every year, and I plant it in the garden. It never comes back, so I think they're not perennials. So this is the oak leaf primrose, or Primula vulgaris. So, and last year I think I bought the purple. So there's the yellow, so pretty, you guys. And I'm gonna combine that. Oh, let me show you later. So I did buy 2. So again, I'm gonna clean up a little bit, okay? So then I have this other primrose, but this one I need to trim. See, when I bought it, it was very pretty. Okay, so then mostly I buy violas. So this is, couldn't help buying this snap. I did buy, I am growing snapdragons from seed, but I don't think I have a red one. So this is so pretty. So this is the Anthurium majus red. So pretty. So this pack of 8, right, for $3.98, not bad. Not bad at all. We'll do the violas at the end. Let me show you the. So I was trying to find a centerpiece, right? Something that will go in the middle of the containers. So there was not much options, you guys, this year. There's still, because of what the weather being colder. I mean, now it's warm, but when I went last year, I usually go at the end of March. Sometimes they do bring stuff that they have it inside. So this year there was nothing at the end of March, and I went the first week, nothing. And I did go, they didn't have much because I did wanted to do a video so to show you what they have in stock, but maybe I'll go on next Monday and we'll see. And actually today is April 15th. Okay, so this is, look at this beautiful heuchera. And this one is the Indian Summer Cherry Berry. And Home Depot sells this every year for $9.98. And the price have not gone up. So I did buy 2. So these are gonna be my centerpieces. Then, if you have watched my previous videos about my front porch, spring front porch, and container from last year, I do love violas, you guys. Look at this viola. And this year I'm so bad. Because I was doing my geranium, other cold flowers, and I totally forgot to do this. I started in my violas in February. So they're still not blooming, and the ones that I had, I just planted them in the garden. But next year I need to do better. So yeah, look at this one. So I did buy like 6, and I like to buy different colors. So look at this one too. They're pretty. And they also have in the 8-pack. Okay, so this one is what? This is $2.48. And they're fragrant, you guys. Then there's this 8-pack for $3.98. That's another variety. Look at that. And then they have other ones, just a mix of yellow, white, purple, and this kind of a light purple. The one that I do like is the orange, and I did buy the seeds this year, but I was not able to. You know what I think I'm gonna do for the fall? I can start them in the summer. See how that works. Yeah, this is a different type of purple. This one is also the other variety, right? And I think that's it. I did plant the other one. I already did a little container for that front porch. I will show you that in the video when I do my front porch. So yeah, so now what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna clean up the plants, remove the dead leaves and dead head the spent blooms. So yeah, let's start with this. Okay, so for these two containers that are gonna go by the front door, I'm gonna put the hooker. Let's see. That one big one. And there's these little ones. So I think I'm gonna do 3. I'm not gonna take it out yet until I plant, but actually this will go more over here. One and two. Two on each side. Okay, I think that should work. On this one, I'm gonna do the primrose. This. And those. That looks so pretty, guys. What? I didn't clean this properly? Oh my goodness, look at this. No. I might do 4. Yeah, I think that should work. I'm gonna fresh up the soil a little bit, but so this is just gonna be temporary, right? For maybe just a month before I plant my summer. Okay, so we'll start planting. This is the new potting mix soil that I'm gonna add, but first let me remove part of the old potting mix to just freshen up. Let me start with the primrose placed in the middle, and then the violas on the sides, the 4 violas. Let me show you the final product. I need to clean it up a little bit. Is that pretty? So pretty. And then this is the other one here. And that. I think that yellow part was a good idea to have it mix. Yeah. So this is a couple days later. We actually had low temperatures in the upper 20s. Let's see how this one's doing. Really good. So those are the two in the front porch. This is the other one here. Let me show you the ones in the by the door here. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.